so personal. Don't be influencing these women to go to hell. Shots and shaking. I knew all of that about you and I still told you to do that. Girl, shut up and turn the camera on. I know exactly what God told me to do.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now.
When I started creating vlogs, I was creating them obviously to become this content creator who would be influential enough to you all would find me interesting, that I would get enough views and commentary and interaction to the point where I would receive free things, including free trips to hang out with brands. Oh, but not to mention, I did want to create a community where women were also getting what they needed in the sense of positivity, encouragement, uplifting, finding friends in the comment section. Like, yes, these were all my goals. But I never thought that it would become so personal. If you've been watching my vlogs, you know, like, I have not been posting in real time. Literally, I think as I'm recording this video, one of the videos that I have scheduled is from 2024. November, December 2024, and with a little speckle of January. I was running into technical difficulties. Like, they said all you need is your iPhone, but baby, no, they lied. They lied. I was not prepared, and I was trying to get started with the little resources I had. And I'm not saying that you can't, because you really kind of do just need your phone. But I think to the extent of how much content you actually intend on recording, you need more than just your phone, you know? So I ran into a lot of brick walls, long story short. And so I had every technical issue that you probably never even thought of, because why, right? And I was kind of feeling down. I think I have a whole vlog about it where I'm like basically on the brink of tears and crying, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give up, because why is this so challenging? But also in that same discomfort from things not being conveniently easy for me to do, I felt inspired, like, yeah, God wants me to do this, right? He wants me to do this. And the beautiful thing about that I got to see from editing months to even like a year later, I'm editing, like, it's July 2025, and I'm editing content from like June, July 2024. The beautiful thing in that raw footage that I covered, that I got and I'm editing, was that I got to see the growth. Like, I'm literally watching videos of me being a woman that I no longer am in the day that I'm editing it. And it's funny because it's so much so that I get a little nervous about some of the things that I allow to still be seen in those vlogs, because again, I'm operating from like a higher version of myself, and it's like I'm more cognizant of things, I'm more sensitive to things, I'm more mindful, and I'm very much more modest, you know. But I'm cussing, I still drink, you know, but I'm like taking shots and shaking that. I still curse. We're still working on it. I don't curse as much, but I'm still shaking butt, and you know what I'm saying, doing worldly things. And I'm kind of like, you know, this is kind of contradicting who I'm presenting myself to be. And that's the beautiful thing about walking with God. Because this is the reality of it. This is the real and the rawness of it. Like, you think because you got saved, like, you're just gonna become holier than thou once you come up out of that water. No, like, you still are battling flesh. You still are battling. Like, I literally got baptized And I think the next week was the 4th of July. I was outside and I felt no conviction about it. Like, and I'm not saying that as like a bragging point. I'm just saying like, that's the reality of this. You know what I'm saying? So again, the beautiful thing is I got to witness my growth. You know what I'm saying? Like I had confirmation, because I think your life just goes, right? You do so much in a year and you just go. And it's easy to pinpoint like high points and things of that nature, but there's so many ups and downs. Like literally think of like a landscape of mountains, like literally that is life. It's just up and down, you're in the valley, you're on the top, you're in the valley, you're in the top, you're in the valley. Like it's just up and down, that's just life, right? But recording that content, capturing that content, and then being able to edit that content like in the far future, because I don't mean like weekly vlog and I'm editing it from the next week. No, I'm in the far future. Like again, some of that content I am editing literally a year later, and being able to see it, watching myself be concerned with things that God took care of. It was just beautiful. And honestly, I don't think God wanted my experience or my journey into establishing this platform to be any different. Because I tried to search like other YouTubers, like, are y'all going through this? Like, what did you do? This and that. And I'm not saying that these stories don't exist, but I was unable to find any story that was relatable to what I was experiencing. Even when I explained it to other people, they were like, what? Like, it all boiled down to me buying a MacBook. And even then, my problems still aren't like completely resolved, but I learned a lot. And I actually think I've become more confident in this space, because man, I done it all. Like, you have an issue, I probably have the solution, because I literally ran into that, And so it was a lot of trial and error, but the admirable thing is I never quit, and I never lost the passion for it. And it's because I was in alignment. I was literally in alignment. I should have picked up a camera a long time ago, right? I've always had that urge. I've always had that passion to reach women beyond what I physically can meet or whatnot. I even had like the idea, like, I don't want to do too much. Maybe I'll just create like little 5-minute pick-me-up videos for like in the morning to get your day going. You ever dated a guy and he wake up and he listens to motivational videos? Nothing's wrong with that, but a lot of men do it. I was thinking about like starting that, but from the perspective of women, and all of it, honestly, it's like, this is naturally who I am. This is like, you can ask anybody who knows me in real life. Like, this is naturally who I am. I talk to strangers. Don't send me to the bathroom. I'm coming back with a friend. I may not remember this person the next day or whatever, because it's very like, I don't know. Well, I don't know why I have bad memory, but neither here nor there. I talk to strangers all the time. Like, I like nice people. I'm generally I'm a kind person. I like kind people. I like making people feel good about themselves. Like, I'm a servant leader to the definition. And I love pouring into women, because for whatever reason, we just really, really need it. And I think sometimes we don't surround ourselves with people who meet those needs. We don't develop friendships with the same type of boundaries or requirements or like curriculums that we do in a partner. And none of this, I think, is done on purpose. I just noticed the pattern even in myself. So nonetheless, I just wanted to create a space to where I can get some type of fulfillment of feeling like I've helped somebody. I've helped somebody feel seen, feel beautiful, feel encouraged, feel confident. and in turn walk into what they are called to do, be successful, whatever it is. And so I was like, I should start a YouTube channel. And then my story got a little more razzle dazzle. I became a baby mama. It sounds so weird saying it. I became a baby mama because social media will eat you alive as a baby mama. Like, we have just, and I don't claim the term baby mama. I'm not like offended by it, but I'm just so much more than it. Anyway, that's another conversation. But yes, I became a mother to a beautiful, perfectly crafted for me young man that you all have met. And if you haven't, just watch my vlog. It's really his vlogs when he's in them. Like, it's really about him. He enjoys it. I think the kids nowadays, they watch YouTube, so they kind of have that. They already have the setup. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to go to the store and buy apple. Like, the kids already have the script because like they watch it in YouTube. So, and he's no different. So yes, my child does watch his iPad. Yeah. Is it a crime? We'll never know. All of that to say, like, my journey was very much a development process to get me here to this day. And this year I kicked it up a bit with fasting. I had never fasted before. And I did a 21-day fast in January. That was my first fast. And it was so beautiful. It was so like I felt like, if you have read the Bible, and I think it was Exodus still. If not Exodus, then it was Leviticus. Where Moses was up talking to God on the mountaintop. And when he came down, like, people noticed he had like a glow or whatever. That's how I felt. I felt like that. And then I finished the 21-day fast. And then I was like, let's just take it. Let's just take it there. 40 days. Let's do the 40 days. And then I fasted for 40 days for Easter, Lent, Resurrection, Sunday, whichever you call it. And it was cool. It was cool. I was very proud of myself. I was very like, yeah. But during this fast, I believe it was the first one actually, I received a completed sentence to my mission. I wanted clarity on, okay, I'm aware of my gifts. Now what? What is my mission? Like, what is my purpose? And also, God, like, put your hand on my YouTube channel. Like, I don't want to influence your other daughters in a bad way. I reflected on how influential and how easy and natural it was for me to influence other women, and I had to take some accountability for that. I didn't ask to be this way. I didn't ask to, easily be able to connect with strangers to the point where they trust me enough to share things and be vulnerable with me, and me being able to kind of tap into that space of vulnerability, and I can influence them worldly or closer to God, and I think once I like acknowledge, like, girl, your influence is powerful. It holds weight. Don't be influencing these women to go to hell. And I had to take responsibility. Even though I didn't ask for it, I still have to be responsible with it. And that is when I became very, like, not nervous or scared, but just mindful of what I was doing, saying, and portraying and putting out there. And even talking about in conversations and that in the third. So all of that, again, this is part of the development journey. All of that led me to just, during my fast, asking for clarity, confirmation rather, on my mission and how God really wanted me to use my gifts and the things that set me on fire on the inside, the things that I'm just naturally passionate about. Like, how do you want me to use this platform, this exposure? And he completed the sentence for me. And I was like, all right, cool. And he gave me an idea. And I was like, cool. And the idea, or the assignment rather, was I was supposed to do it on my YouTube channel. I fasted from social media. I was like, all right, cool. I would fast from social media. And I was like, what? When I say, because time had passed, summer had passed. So you could say like from April, what's it, like mid-April all the way to August 1st. I completely am ignoring the fact that I know exactly what God told me to do. And I'm distracting myself. I don't sign up to be a travel agent. I'm like sitting here being obsessed with editing vlogs that, you know, like from last year, and like, oh, well, I just need to clear my drafts. Like, I am literally delaying my obedience, intentionally distracting myself. You know what I'm saying? And this third fast, it wasn't all like, woo, like the other two, but God still told me what he already told me. And continue, like anything I listened to, like these past few weeks, every single sermon, even interactions with people, even like me being me on social media, the response has been, oh, tell me about your experience. Tell me about it. Like, it has literally been like, okay, I hear you. Because I'm like, okay, well, time has passed, you know, maybe I missed the mark. And literally, nah, God said, nah, I'm still waiting on you. I'm still waiting. I'll wait. So here we are at 10:15 at night. Finally sparking up the audacity to do what God told me to do. And so what is that? And I think also, like, people like I'm a recovering perfectionist. I don't even think I'm recovering. I'm just a perfectionist who is still in denial about being a perfectionist and how I use that to self-sabotage. And so I'm sitting here trying to think, oh, well, I need to set up, like, you see the background, oh, I need to finish decorating my house so I can have like the perfect setup. You know, all the other girlies, I need a microphone so I can see y'all with a little puff next to my lip. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me get the big chunky microphone in my face so it gives like podcasts. Like, I am literally sitting here delaying my obedience. And it's like, girl, you don't need all that. That ain't even what he asked you to do per se. Like, all of that will come. The initial step is to do what he tells you to do. And then fear and doubt. Oh, well, I don't really, you know, conduct myself in a perfect way all the time. I'm still growing, you know what I'm saying? What if somebody challenges me? Also, I'm a member of a D9 organization. They on our head right now, you know what I'm saying? They say we idolizing things. I'm sorry, I'm trying to have a serious face. We're idolizing things, like somebody gonna come for me and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna ruin it. And the guy like, baby, I knew all of that about you and I still told you to do that. I knew you, I know what you do. I know what you did. I know who you are. I know what you're a part of. And I still told you to do something. Because at the end of the day, it ain't about me. And that's, you know, you pray for God to use you. And then he try to use you. And then you try to run away. And you're like, nah, get somebody else to do it. But one thing that really, really stood out. So the book of Esther, I read. Really, really good book. Beyond, like, y'all really be undertelling the biblical stories. Like, y'all, the book of Esther is an onion. It's so many layers. We'll get into that another day. But it's so good I can read it again and again. But there's a part in the story when Mordecai gets word that I forget the evil friend name, but that he wants, that he put into act to kill all the Jews. And he comes to Esther and he's like, yo, you gotta talk to the king, baby girl. And she's just like, I mean, I ain't seen him in like since the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even really checking for me like that. And Mordecai like, well, baby, you need to go check for him because you need to do something. And Esther is feeling unqualified, inadequate. She does not feel like she's the person for the job. And Mordecai said the realest thing ever. I'm not quoting bar for bar. So this is just me talking, okay? He said the realest thing ever. He was like, God's will be done with or without you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna stop nothing. But here's an opportunity for you to be used by God for God's will. Are you gonna seize the moment, basically? And that little part of like, God gonna get it done regardless. Are you going to be a part of? Like, are you going to allow him? Are you going to submit to his will and get out of your own head? Get out of the way, because God uses people for others. A lot of times it's not even about you. A lot of times your blessing is not even about you. Think about it like in this aspect. And it's so funny. When you get a new job, like let's say you're working somewhere and you hate it, and you go and you get an interview and you get hired, it's a new job, it's ideal, like remote or, you know what I'm saying, only hybrid or whatever. Salary pay is life-changing for you. You know what I'm saying? It's refreshing, it's new, it's liberating. It's a blessing for you, right? But that job became available because somebody else stepped into something else. They were obedient and moved when God told them to move so that you could receive the blessing in that role. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you gotta move when God tells you to move. You gotta be used, because a lot of times your blessings don't even be about you. Like, it's the gift that keeps on giving. But I don't even know where we at, because again, this is such a freestyle moment. I think overall, just wanted to just start somewhere, just document the process, and again, trying to make it perfect and structured. I'm like, oh, I should wear the same blazer every day. I should record in the same spot every day. I need a script every day. Like, girl, shut up and turn the camera on. Turn the camera on and just talk. Just be you. You're gonna edit. You're going to make the cuts. Like, just do it. Just do it. Like, do it. Do it. Today, or last night, which was still today because it was past midnight, I was like, in your business. Because I don't want to come off like I'm preaching. I don't want to come off like I'm teaching you from a place of like I'm a prophet or I'm this ordained individual who's a pastor and all of that. No, please, by no means. Please turn your discernment on. No, you know what I'm saying? However, I want to share my experience, and I want to share my understanding, and I want to share the things that I'm learning as I'm walking on my journey with Christ, because I believe in the power of testimony. I believe in the power of storytelling. Like, it not only creates community, but it just, again, it validates God's promises. And I want to share the way God has shown up in my life to empower that person who may be watching, who just needs to know, like, you ain't gotta be perfect. God is going to meet you where you are. And yes, there are people who are going to be like, not another Christian content creator. Being a Christian is not a trend. And stop telling your stories to people. Like, do y'all read the Bible? I don't know. I'm trying to question everything in the sense of the world of Christianity and this false advertisement that we're just these rigid, uptight people. And it's just like, baby, God perfectly crafted you to be who you are. God ordained like your story, like your book. Think your life is like, I don't know. I heard this somewhere, but your life, and as you read the Bible for yourself, I'm sorry, let me reiterate. As you read the Bible for yourself, through your lens, through your perspective, through your understanding of the world based off the things that you have been through, not taught, you'll realize like your life is a book. Think of it like God is the author, okay? Like the things you're going through, he's with you always, always. Yes, we have free will. Yes, we can make poor decisions, but Samson, he made a poor decision and God still used him. David made a poor decision. God still called him the man after God's heart, God's own heart. He was still God's favorite. So don't be afraid. And I'm really talking to myself because again, this is my journal and y'all just in my business. Don't be afraid of what people are gonna say. Like I read a post that was like, it doesn't matter what you do. There's nothing you can do to protect you and prevent people from judging you or giving their 2 cents or, all of that negativity. Like people just like to be negative. And we just need to be more kind. Yeah, I want to show the kindness of God. Like I want to really, really exude God's love in a way like of kindness and being nice and being patient and graceful with each other. Romans 12:2 is my favorite verse. We ain't supposed to really have tattoos, I guess. I don't know, I'm still processing that. But I have that like tatted on my spine, and you'll probably see a reference like Romans 12:2 is my spine, because like do not be conformed by the ways of the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Like don't be nasty just because everybody else is being nasty. Like I know there's so many layers to that verse, but when I first discovered it, it was like be an individual. You know what I'm saying? Be kind, be loving, be gentle. Like the whole book of Romans was like just teaching you how to be a good Christian. And I'm like, a lot of people, y'all ain't read that book because y'all showing out. But also, I want to be me. And that was a long story of me just saying, welcome to entry 1 to my digital diary of in my business. I am literally recording my life, my thoughts, my experiences, my struggles, my challenges. It's no one topic or nothing. Like when I feel like I need to journal, I'm going to turn this camera on, I'm going to record it, I'm going to share it. Because again, I believe in the power of testimony. So I'm going to share it. And you tuning in, you just in my business. And it's okay because I'm welcoming you here. It's just real. It's just me. It's just raw with a few edits via CapCut. But I can still be obedient and submit to God's will and what he needs to do through me. I just want to give all glory to God in this moment because it was a journey, baby. But I'm so thankful that he never gave up on me. And he didn't just let me walk away from this. When I say these last couple of days, he's been on, like, it's been, oh gosh, when God is talking to you, baby, when you learn the way that God talks to you, it's a beautiful thing because even though I don't feel during this fast, I'm still very much locked in that I know God's talking to me. Oh goodness, it's been crazy confirmations, and maybe I'll share that. I don't know. Again, this is raw, this is real, this is how I feel. Bars. Or what they say, no bars. Alright, y'all. Oh, and that J-Base stuff, scratched. I don't want to call y'all J-Base. It wasn't even natural. Like, even as I'm like editing the content, it's so cringy. Hey, J-Base. Oh my gosh, I hate it. Yeah, I'm excited. I hope y'all are. So, good night. Okay, are we doing this? I think this is... Come here. Give me your mom. Hey, she don't want to go. Welcome to the very first entry to my digital diary series entitled In My Business. Cause Siri, why you in my business? Okay, So what is in my business? I mean, obviously it's me. Oh my gosh. No, not my baby.
It's 1,000 yous, it's only one of me. I'm tripping, I'm caught up in the moment. Four. That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now.